extremely prestigious career option in India, becoming an IAS officer has been a dream of every other Indian. The responsibilities of an IAS officer keep changing at different points of their career. At the beginning of the career, an IAS officer will be working at the subdivisional level and will be responsible for looking after the general administration, law and area, and development work in the area under him or her. At the district level, an IAS officer as a district magistrate would mainly be delegated with affairs related to the district. Following this, they may work as a joint secretary or deputy secretary and contribute to the policy formulation process. All in all, the functions of an IAS officer would include maintenance of law and order, collection of revenue, travel to places to check implementation of policies, oversee how public funds are spent, handle daily affairs of the government, participate in policy formulation and decision making, among others. The main question now is how to become an IAS officer. In order to become an IAS officer, it is very crucial to clear the following stages involved in the UPSC Civil Services exam. The stage 1 is the preliminary examination that will consist of 2 papers of objective type or multiple choice questions. Stage 2 includes main examination that will consist of 9 papers in total. They would involve conventional essay type questions. Stage 3 is the interview or personality test that will carry 275 marks. Now, what is the eligibility criteria to become an IAS officer? In order to be able to attempt the Civil Services exam, you must have attained the age of 21 years and must not have attained the age of 32 years on the 1st of August of the given year. Also, you must be a citizen of India that holds a degree from a recognized university. There is an upper limit to how many times you can take the exam. Although relaxation is available to candidates based on their category, it is only 6 times that one can attempt the exam. What are the skills to become an IAS officer? Top 10 important skills or qualities that an IAS officer should possess include committed to making change, decisive, patriotic, compassionate, just, focused on the upliftment of the society as a whole, hard worker, honest, out-of-the-box thinking, and good communication skills. Designations held by IAS officers. IAS officers hold several positions during their field posting and during posting in Secretariat of State Government or Central Government. While in field posting, an IAS officer may be working as District Magistrate, District Collector, Deputy Commissioner, SDO, SDM, Joint Collector, CDO, Divisional Commissioner, Member Board of Revenue, and Chairman Board of Revenue. In the Secretariat of State Government or Central Government, the positions would include Under Secretary in Government of India, Deputy Secretary in Government of India, Director in Government of India, Joint Secretary to Government of India, Secretary in State Government, Additional Secretary to Government of India or Principal Secretary in State Government, Secretary to Government of India or Chief Secretary, and Cabinet Secretary. Can IAS officers be appointed to other organizations? The answer is yes. An IAS officer can be appointed to the other organizations such as PSUs or UN organizations or international organizations like World Bank, Asian Development Banks, etc. They may also serve as personal secretaries to minister in the central government. how much does an IAS officer earn? IAS officers are one of the most well-paid government servants. The salary may vary depending on the post and number of service years. The structure of an IAS is divided into 8 grades, and each of them has a fixed grade pay and basic pay. The various components of the salary of an IAS officer include basic pay, grade pay, dearness allowance, house rent allowance, medical allowance, and conveyance allowance. The monthly salary or monthly pay scale of an SDM, DM, or special secretary or the head of various departments can range between Rs 50,000 to Rs 1,50,000. The same goes higher to the range of Rs 1 lakh to Rs 2,25,000 when an IAS officer transitions to a secretary to a ministry, chief secretary of states, union secretaries in charge of various ministries of Government of India, or the Cabinet Secretary of India. IAS officers are the top officers of the Indian administrative pyramid, so their salary is directly proportional to their social status. The best thing about the career is that, irrespective of the background, anybody can become an IAS officer with the right amount of dedication and determination. The job is also highly respectable, and there is a great sense of satisfaction as you will be contributing to the society to the highest level.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.